And welcome everybody to the Unfiltered podcast. As always, my name is the Kev.
Jay Jones. What's up, fuckers?
St. Joe in the hizzy.
And I'm the Beeb.
And we've been advertising for about the past 24 hours that we're going to have some fun friends along for the ride. And we would like to welcome back in. Both of them have been guests before, so it's nothing new. But first, she was a mystery guest a couple of weeks ago, but now we got her live and in person. It's Courtney Fetter from a Nefarious Nightmare. If I can talk,
I'm gonna pull St. Joe. Hang on. Hi.
Oh, dramatic pause.
Yes,
I like it.
and
the DP.
And we have a fan favorite. She's been on a couple times. The last time that you heard her was on our 1-year extravaganza, but we had her on for a whole episode in the episode called "What a POS." Please welcome Mama D from Pedals of Support.
Yay!
Hi guys, it's good to see you all.
Hey, it's good to see you too.
That's great.
Mama D, you look so pretty.
I just say I say that, and then I'm a big circle, but that's okay.
You're a beautiful circle.
Well,
Yes.
I heard that Jay was dressing up, and there was talk that St. Joe might dress up, and I was kind of, yeah, it said that, and so I didn't want to, I let them take center stage, so I'm a circle.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm corn.
Well, we want to welcome everybody to the motherfucking circus, and want to kick it over to Jay to get us going.
Nice. So this week, just today, I finished up the epic miniseries that was the Beebs Sleepover, and it was amazing. Actually, it was really good, and it inspired me in many ways that people might not think. So Mama D and Beebs, I actually would like this to be a series that runs once every day for the next 27 weeks and all the way up until Christmas. I don't know how many weeks there are to Christmas, but anyway. So it inspired me to have a few inspirational quotes. And I'm going to start off with a real one, and then I'm going to start off with some Jay Jones 2 penny quotes for inspiration. The first one I don't need any music for, but this one is a good one. An old Cherokee told his grandson, "My son, there is a battle between two wolves inside us all. One is evil. It is anger, jealousy, greed, resentment, inferiority, lies, and ego. The other is a good. It is joy, peace, love, hope, humility, kindness, empathy, and truth." The boy asked, "Grandfather, which wolf wins?" And the old man quietly replied, "The one that you feed." Now that is about as inspirational as the 2 penny can get. But now if you would cue the music, I would like to share some deep thoughts and inspirational quotes from the 2 penny podcast. The best thing to do first thing in the morning is go right back to sleep.
Fair.
Nice.
Don't talk to me until I've had my coffee. And then after that, please, still don't fucking talk to me. Shutting the fuck up is gluten-free and vegan. Add that to your fucking diet. If your coffee order is more than 4 words, you are part of the fucking problem. The best things in life are actually really fucking expensive. A good place to put all of your inspirational quotes is right up your fucking ass. Before you judge me, try walking a mile in my shoes so you can see how little I fucking care and how good it feels to be far, far away from you. Selfies are a lot more sad when you think of them as alonies. You might as well enjoy the good times because something terrible is going to fucking happen today. There are two types of people in this world, and I fucking hate them both.
Beebs.
Any restaurant can be a drive-through if you don't give a shit about your car. Nobody gives a shit what you ate for lunch.
It's true.
The best part of being single is that the only person who you are going to disappoint when you take your clothes off is yourself. Every morning, wake up and scream your dreams into a garbage can because that's where your dreams fucking belong.
Oh, man, that's
Wow.
The funnest thing you can do in the day is don't fucking talk to me. No one will ever be there in 2 minutes.
I don't know
Here's
about
my
no
last
one.
Wow.
I'm sorry I didn't respond to your text. It's just that I don't give a shit about you. Fuck Flat Earth Dave. Fuck Flat Earth Dave. Fuck Flat Earth Dave. Fuck Flat Earth Dave.
Wow.
Thank you.
I'm feeling inspired.
This has been a Two Penny Podcast production.
how do we follow that?
That was beautiful.
How do we
Wow.
follow that?
You should be inspired to follow it greatly.
Oh man.
I can't figure out why Jay's single.
No,
I'm not single. I've got the hottest chick on the shore, babe. Come on.
May.
May and Sweet Buns. Yeah, I've got them all. I've got all of it.
Wow.
You know what's the sad thing is out of all of that, I forgot to play my screen for my inspirational quotes.
Oh, damn it.
Oh,
jeez.
yes.
The dicks.
That's right.
Thanks for that.
Eat a bag.
A whole bag of Richards, a satchel,
Wow.
a satchel of
That is
Richards.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna get kicked the fuck off someplace tonight. Yeah,
We're going to try our hardest.
what are the fucking three? Yeah, we're like,
It's
fuck
going to
'em.
be good.
Yeah, I mean,
You know,
Jay
Jay-
just told everybody to go fuck himself. So
You know, Jay, I did say that, I'd love for you to be a guest in a few weeks, but I think we need to have a talk before you start.
dude, Mama D, if there's one person I want to hear life advice from, it's fucking Jay, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that right there is must listen podcast right there.
You know,
Yeah.
because listening and applying are two different things.
Oh, you have to apply.
Oh,
You know,
like a good lotion, right?
how
Right,
Jay feels about a barista.
That's right.
Wow.
I hate
That
was
I
beautiful,
hate-
though.
It was.
Mhm.
So, Mama D, what you got going on?
Mama D doesn't want to follow that. That was beautiful, Jay. I mean, like I'm having a moment over here, but I was going to
Wait,
yes.
Tell me about this moment.
Well, it involves a pink tie. I'll tell you that.
She wants to choke me with it.
You got it. Yep. Yep.
Little does she know I'm into that. Anyway, all right, let's get back.
So what I thought we could talk about is, I'm always doing the inspirational thing, but I thought, why don't we give two, because we all agreed two, things that you don't appreciate or you don't like, but other people do. Because, I'm all
I
about,
fucking love this.
yeah, well, I'm all about, like if you like something nobody else does, that's okay. You like what you like. But what about things that you don't like, but most people do? So I thought I'd go first. We'll just do two and then we can go around. So it'll be easier. So the first thing that I don't like that everyone else seems to like is the show Seinfeld. I've never liked it. I don't think it's funny. And it's fine if you like it, but I have never gotten, what's it, Kramer? Or I just don't think it's funny. So that's my first. And my second is I do not like anything on the grill. I don't like the taste. I don't like anything. Yeah, I know.
What?
Now,
What?
if I came over and you were like, I'm going to grill you like burgers or something, I'd have it and I wouldn't complain. But I do not, if I have a choice, I don't like, anything done on the grill.
Wow.
I know. I'm weird. There you go.
That is
So,
weird.
We can discuss or we can move on if y'all are just in shock now. So
Why not on the grill?
the only thing I can think of is growing up, my dad grilled everything because he loved it. So I don't know if I don't like steak. Steak is my least favorite thing ever. I like fish and I'll do fish on the grill but I prefer. I mean, honestly, I make everything in the oven.
Are you
That's-
from like America?
I know. Just don't like it.
Is it like
Wow.
char taste or?
It's the char taste. Yeah.
Okay.
So like I don't like Burger King because it's that taste that is that I don't know, charred, whatever. So when we have like chicken, my husband will make theirs all in the grill and then I make mine in the oven because that's the only way I'll eat it. I mean, I'd eat it if you
Interesting.
made it. Don't get me wrong, but not willingly or happily, I guess I should say.
Mm.
Interesting.
Yeah. A lot of ranch. I
Wow.
do a lot of ranch on stuff when it's on the grill. Or, ketchup, mustard, something to get rid of the taste.
Hmm.
Yeah. I know.
Very interesting.
I don't know what to think. Wow, I'm a little taken back.
The whole room is quiet. I'm just...
Very
Well,
nice.
we're
don't
waiting for
understand.
who's going to go next.
Okay,
I'll go.
Okay.
I'll
Oh
go.
boy.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
I gotta write this down. Hold on a second.
Okay, so some people, I don't know if I said this before, but some people like to drive with their fucking hazards on in the rain. These fucking people, at the risk of sounding like a fucking broken record, but I don't understand the people that like broccoli. These people are communists.
What?
I don't.
I feel the same way
understand-
about motherfuckers that eat celery.
Oh
That
my
shit ain't
God.
got no taste.
I don't understand.
That's just like biting into hard green water.
Why people have to eat broccoli while driving down the road with their fucking hazards on in the fucking rain. I don't understand it.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Maybe they're low on iron.
Then
Alright,
fucking
I don't
eat
like beer.
what?
Nope,
You
Don't like beer?
You don't like
Beer?
deer or beer?
What?
beer.
Okay.
BEER.
Really?
Nope,
Wow.
don't drink it.
Me
Wow.
neither, Jay. Me and you can hang out and not drink beer together.
Yeah, that's
Well,
that's
you don't drink it for a different reason.
Mm.
So what do you drink, Jay?
everything else.
Everything else?
I like hard liquor. Whiskey, bourbon, tequila.
Shaken,
That
not
boy.
stirred.
That's right. I don't do the. I just don't like beer. Never been a fan.
Wow.
I don't have to because all I need is one because I said so.
Okay.
Well, Gee, likes. Wow. Okay. Well, I saw that come up across the bottom there. That's awesome.
That's true though.
I don't eat seafood.
No
That's right.
I
seafood
don't
at
like
all.
seafood. No,
He doesn't like fish.
no seafood.
Wow.
So no lobster? I mean,
No,
no.
nothing.
Okay.
No. If it swims in the ocean, it doesn't go in my.
What
body.
about if it just smells like it's been in the ocean?
I don't mind it.
Okay.
I know where you're going. it's all good.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well, considering where you live, St. Joe, I mean, every time we've gone to where you live, I mean, that's the best seafood there is. I can't believe you don't like it.
No, not at all. No.
Of course, where I live is like cows everywhere, and I don't like steak or hamburger. So, I mean,
Yeah.
no judgment.
Yeah.
Once you've seen
It's,
how the sausage is made.
You don't ever want to see how the sausage is made. No. No.
Oh, I've
I'll
seen
show
it.
Taken in a dark room and it's
Is
just
this
not good.
is this room red?
It's
Beebs.
not the red room of death. No,
Beebs,
it's not the
Give
red
us
room of death.
something. You're gonna say alcohol?
No.
No.
Sex?
I've never really had alcohol, Jay, so I don't really know.
Oh.
I don't like using the F word.
Fuck
I've
that.
heard you say it.
I've heard
though.
you say it too.
Yeah, that was my worst fucking nightmare. I remember that.
Yep.
Yeah, I did that for effect. It was pretty good though, wasn't it?
It was.
It
All
was.
right.
It was.
I do not like hip hop music.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
That's
Yeah.
Now.
I do not
I've heard
like
you rap.
fun.
Yeah. I do not like fun. Yes,
I
that's the
don't
one.
like hair.
That's true too. No, my body is completely depleted of hair
Well-
from my face, right? So,
Hey,
Wow.
Well,
nefarious
there you go.
Courtney, what you got?
Can I have three since Jay only had one?
Of course,
Yeah.
you
Oh,
can.
yeah.
Okay. I feel like y'all are gonna kick me out of this room.
wait
but,
a second. Wait a second. So you have more than two things that you hate?
Oh, I've got like 15.
We
Well, I'm
know
talking about
we
like
know
that
you
I
do,
hate
but
that other people like.
you're the Keb,
No,
so
it's all
that's
good.
you. All right, well, go ahead. Shoot from the hip.
First one, I'll start with like the least likely to get me kicked out. Honey mustard. I don't like it.
Hmm. I
Most
don't
people
like it
do.
either.
Not a big fan either.
Depends on what it's on, right?
I mean, I get the sweet and savory, but not honey mustard. I don't know why. Just no, not gonna happen.
Okay.
Game of Thrones.
Okay.
You know, I'm part of that 1% that's
Yeah.
never watched one fucking episode.
Never seen it.
I'm sure it's a nice thing, but I can't get into it.
They lose
Yeah.
me when the midget
Not a fantasy.
midget rides the dragon.
Not a
Whoa.
fantasy fan, huh?
Some things,
Well-
but you know,
You don't have to be a fantasy fan to see Game of Thrones.
That's
Well, I was in this
that is
fantasy
the
shop one
genre,
time.
but that's all right.
I mean,
I liked it.
Mm.
I thought it was. I
Mm.
mean, I thought it was pretty good. But
I mean, I
it's
don't
okay.
hate people that like it. I just,
Well, I would hope
get
not.
into
yeah.
I love
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I'd have to
I love you too.
exit because I like it too. So,
And my
Mm.
third thing is Texas,
ooh,
You hate
Okay.
Texas?
and I live here. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
okay. Well, I mean, you're not the only one.
No, but I mean, it's just weird. I hate it. I
You hate that
Texas.
as weird. All right.
Wow. All right.
Wow.
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 Hate
I know. I'm
Texas.
so fucking boring. And I didn't mean to cuss. I'm
A
sorry.
whole.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
dude,
What do you mean you
cuss
don't mean to cuss?
away.
Cuss away.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Beebs.
Fucking fucky.
No, I said
fucking
I said I don't like saying it myself. Okay, I didn't say nobody else could say it.
I just
Okay.
want to be respectful. I listened to y'all's episode, and I just learned.
All of a
some-
sudden, Jay goes into his Tourette's. Fuck, 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 fuck.
fucking
Yeah,
fuck
it's
balls.
like, okay, there it is. Yeah, no. Yep, no, it's all good.
All I
Wow,
know
I
is that
hate
last
Texas.
week, my
Mm.
favorite part of last week was people make nuggets.
Yes,
That's
that's right.
Yeah.
I was. I've heard that one before though.
I love that.
Well, now we know that Courtney wouldn't like them dipped in honey mustard sauce.
Yeah,
so
there it is.
No.
no
Right.
people McNuggets and
St.
honey
Joe.
mustard.
It's all yours. It's St. Joe's turn to
Dude, I
cup
cannot,
of Joe it.
I cannot wait for this.
Cup
Yeah.
o' Joe. All right, I hope you're ready. So,
It's almost got too many words.
oh, there is funny. You should say that, Jay,
Oh.
because we're going to come back to that. So we have a little question time is what we're going to do here, and I'm going to ask a question. I think everybody's going to figure out who it's going to be for. So I may call it out here, but so Courtney, I'm going to start with you since yours is pretty obvious. It's kind of like have a beer type thing. If you could have the ultimate interview, dead or alive, for the true crime genre of what you do, who would it be with?
Oh
The
man.
ultimate story, you know what I mean? If you could, so like the Black Dahlia, Manson, something to that effect. If you could pull somebody out and do a true crime story for the pod,
Yeah.
who would it be?
All right.
Fuck, this is hard.
I
You know,
know that's what that's what I'm here for, the hard hitting questions.
I'm going to be honest with you, and it's been done to death, but I would love to just sit down and have a chat with Damien Eccles, from the West Memphis 3.
Okay.
So that one is a huge one for me. So
Okay. All right. Well, I like it. Short and sweet, nice and easy. So
Yep.
Damien Eccles, the West, what was it?
from the West Memphis,
Memphis.
3.
West Memphis.
I have to look that up because I'm not familiar.
Oh,
That's
look
the-
it up. Oh, it's
that's the
so
dream.
interesting.
Is there a
Okay.
podcast on the West Memphis 3?
There's
many.
several. There's even documentaries on HBO.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, I give the long story short, but I don't want to take up everybody else's time.
It's all good.
It's so.
But I mean, you get your fan favorites like John Wayne Gacy, Manson, things like that. But I'm just
yeah,
Because
I
I love Ted
involved.
Bundy.
right.
I stay away from all of that.
Yeah.
because-
They're just overplayed. So that's why I'm
yeah,
wanna
they've
get
been
somebody
way too
that's-
glorified, and I just
Right.
no.
Okay. All right, good. Well, good to know. Easy enough. Let's see. All right, Jay. We're
Yeah.
gonna go to Jay. I want to know because we've brought it up. Oh, perfect. This will go right along with it. because we've talked about it on a couple different occasions. I was talking to Beebs about it today, and we were both really, this is kind of a Beebs and I question, is that we really
sorry?
want to know what is the problem or why you have such an issue on not believing that the earth is flat.
I'm gonna say this one time. Fuck Flat Earth Dave! Fuck that motherfucking fuckity fucker. I hate him with every ounce of me. And I will forever hate him. And by the way, go to unfpod.com and grab yourself a Fuck Flat Earth Dave t-shirt today.
Yes, I
that
love
was
it.
awesome.
Nice.
That was awesome.
Okay. Well, it's kind of a leading question, but that was all good.
And by the
Okay.
way, at unfpod.com, they are the least expensive t-shirts unless you are like St. Joe size.
Wow, fuck you. Wow.
What I love is that when you order the shirt,
Wow.
when you get your confirmation of order at the end, and it says at the very end on the comments of your order, it says, remember, fuck Flat Earth Dave
That was
on
funny.
your
That
receipt.
was hilarious. That was very funny to see that. Well, you know what? I was going to go to Mama D next, but now I'm going to go to Keb because we were going to do that. So,
okay. Do you want to
Keb.
play? Just say hello to my little friend.
Yeah, say hello to my little friend, and I'm going to ask you a little question here.
Okay.
Keb,
Yo,
5 words or less.
no shit.
There's
5
two.
words.
There's 2.
Yeah.
Khabib's is going to count. I want you to explain to me why Captain Kirk and Spock are such a better duo than Luke Skywalker and Han Solo. 5 words or less.
All right.
Yeah.
Fuck St. Joe.
No, that's 3. We need 2
And
more.
Beebs.
Oh, there it is. All right.
I didn't quite get the explanation in there.
Omaha, Flex Omaha.
I was listening to I apologize to interrupt. I know it's not nice, but I don't give a fuck. So I was listening to the episode of Christmas Hiding the Christmas Pickle,
Oh, yeah.
and the Beebs Omaha and Nebraska and pineapple about 27 fucking times in that. And and St. Joe kept saying, it's because we had a guest on last week. He's kept it all up. He's pent up. The Kev was on a roll.
Yeah. Well,
We'll
I
go
mean,
back and
if
listen to a
you-
good one. That's
I
a good
can give
episode.
You a few more words, if not. But if you
Let me
can't-
explain to you why Star Trek is a bunch of
Oh gosh, here
Dumb
we
people.
go. For heaven's sake, why did you give him extra time?
Well, because if he can't explain it, I can certainly have a guest on that can.
Okay.
oh yes. Oh yes. If you're listening, the challenge is still up.
So
The challenge is
please
still
Kev,
available.
elaborate.
It is the Star Wars challenge, Unfiltered versus you know who you fucking are. Are you scared? Are you scared out there? I'm just kidding.
Keep going.
We yeah. So okay. Anybody who has to ask that question doesn't know what they're fucking talking about, so go fuck yourself.
Oh, well, okay. That's not true, but that's okay. Go ahead. And you don't want to answer it? Is that what you're avoiding it?
It's not. Anybody that watches any type of medium and has ever seen any type of number one, Star Trek and Star Wars are two very different things. One's science fiction, one's science fantasy. Okay. Number two, a phaser cannot defeat a lightsaber.
Hmm.
It
Are you
just
sure?
can't.
'Cause that's what happened last night.
Okay.
You know, and we have Yoda. So
Oh, all right.
Mm.
Yoda won for me.
yeah.
Well, they had the Furbies.
Oh my God.
Okay.
the
I
Tribbles,
reserve the
too.
right to come back to that
They have the
argument.
Tribbles too.
Tribbles. That's what I
That's a
meant
whole.
to say.
That's a whole fucking
Dang it.
episode.
That's exactly what I meant.
The
Tribbles.
problem
Okay.
is, it's kind of like when somebody argues the Bible with Beebs. You're just, I mean,
Don't
you
do
just,
it.
it's just not. Yeah, don't do it. You see, I watch Star Trek too. I just prefer not to be a and watch and put my allegiance to the Force rather than to these Klingon people.
All right.
Well,
And
so let me
the
get this
Borg.
straight. You'd rather show your force than be a Klingon.
I show my Force daily.
And on that note, to Beebs,
Oh man, I'm shaking in my boots about this.
Jay said that he was inspired by your pedals
gosh.
in your episode.
Mhm.
I was also inspired, and I was wondering if you had any advice and a question that you really, what if you could answer one question to Jesus, what would it be?
Well, I'd counter that with a question for you.
No,
Oh no
No,
no, Beebs.
Well, all of a sudden you're flat out for Dave. Why do you think the earth is round?
That's right. That's right. Answer a question with a question. Then we have a coworker who hates that. No,
What would you ask Jesus?
What would I ask Jesus? You got all sorts of. Why am I this way?
Why?
No.
Why am I this way?
Yeah. No. What would I ask Jesus? That is a good question, St. Joe. It's not
Well,
one.
you know what? I'm going to tell you right now. We don't really care. Mama D, here's your question.
That's
Okay.
not
I don't
nice.
like that I'm last, but and you were mean to Beebs, so that doesn't really,
No,
bode well for
no.
me over here. So
Don't
It's
worry.
an
Don't worry,
ongoing
he's got
joke
some
is that
coming.
we ask him, well, you've heard this show. We ask him something
know.
that's pondering, and then we say we don't really care. So, Mama D, you were
Yes, thank you.
last for a
Yeah.
very specific reason.
See, that just is scary, St.
It's
Joe.
not.
That's just
So, if you take a look at your screen
yes.
and you see these 4 lovely, beautiful faces on there,
yes.
and you see 4 unfiltered podcast hosts,
Yes.
my question to you is,
Man, don't ask it.
which one is your favorite?
It's not you.
Jeez.
Okay, well, I'm going to do a complete mom answer.
I know you
because
are.
That's what I do. So, as I tell my kids, it's my dog. That's who I love the most out of all of you, just so you know. But if I had
So
to say,
Jay, then, right?
each of you is so wonderful in your own ways. And I'll tell you if you're so, but I'm afraid you're going to say you don't care. So I won't go into it.
No,
but
no. The
okay.
floor is all yours.
Keb he comes across, I know when I first met him, seemed intimidating because, we have a language thing going on and we yell a lot, but he has got to have the biggest heart and he is so kind. And I just appreciate, he is now. And Jay, you are so funny. And I guess that's the thing. All 4 of you are so kind. Now, St. Joe, I don't know you
Wait,
I know.
Wait. You left out the best part.
Well, Beebs.
No, I'm handsome.
Oh, that's
Well,
true. That's
yeah.
true. Jay's very
And humble too.
Humble.
Well, that goes, I already talked about your tie and everything. So, yeah, we know this. And I appreciate Beebs because he was so open and I got to know him. And I wish everybody could get to know him. Like, you don't have to listen to the episodes. That's okay if you don't want to. But just know that you got to get to know him because he has a lot of great advice and able to apply it to anyone, even if you don't have a big faith background. Courtney, I just love you. You have been such a big help to me. But St. Joe, I don't know you yet. And so I've invited you on. You'll have to come on.
Please
and
go on.
I can get to know you too. There are rules.
Right. Please go on.
There are rules, and you have to follow the rules.
The man of mystery.
Please go on and have her fucking ask you about the Catholic catechism and shit.
Man.
Oh,
See,
I'm
why
glad
is
you
it
brought
gotta
that
be
up
about
because
that?
I'm glad you brought that up, Keb. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
It's
your
okay.
moment.
Why are we being
But-
so fucking polite, boys? Normally we talk all over.
that's-
Fuck you. Shut the fuck up.
Because that's who I am, Jay. Freaking
Jesus
A.
Christ.
Anyway, so I was at the bishop. We were talking about him last week. What was his name? Bishop what?
McSuckcock.
Okay. that
Joseph,
guy.
no, it's not bishop. It's cardinal. He got promoted. He was a monsignor, and then he got promoted. It's Cardinal Joseph McSuckcock. And when asked what he wanted and when asked how he was going to deal with his congregation through the word of the Lord, he said he was going to touch them all.
Yeah. Right. All right. Anyway, so now anyway, I went to him because I had a problem with constipation.
Whoa.
And
What?
Oh God. Are you telling this joke? Okay, keep going.
anyway, and he gave me some holy water. And so I took it with laxative. And holy shit.
Wow. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
That boo, I'm sorry, it gets me every time.
Wow.
oh my
That's-
God.
I mean, seriously.
Thieves, go
You're-
stand
you're-
in the fucking corner.
I mean, they just keep getting worse. I mean, I thought your pirate joke was terrible on pedals. That's just serious.
He like-
serious.
Hold on the
was a
pirate
good
joke.
joke.
The pirate joke is my new draw it out 15 fucking minutes because not only can you you can have like Beebs did it with like 3 destinations. I
Yeah.
told the joke today with somebody goes, "Hey Mo, you're a comedian. You want to tell a joke?" "Oh yeah, I got one for you. I just fucking heard it on this podcast." And I swear to God, we went to Atlanta. We went to fucking Miami. We went to fucking New Orleans. We went all over the motherfucking place. Finally, we wound up in Kingston, Jamaica, where it's 150 degrees in the fucking shade, And then I'm like, it's the pirates. I did it with the accent and everything. It's the pirates of the Caribbean. And they're
so
like,
glad I could help support your
"You
habit.
fucking asshole."
It was
Right.
good. It was funny. One of the better dad jokes, but yeah, still, it's not good.
There's no good dad joke.
No, there's not.
There's no, and I thought by doing an entire episode once a year just to get them all out the motherfucking system,
No,
but
no.
be raising the motherfucking bar up here.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, do you know how the banana got out of jail?
Oh fuck!
On appeal. Whoa.
Yes, dude, that was pretty good. I liked it. I'm
see?
stealing it.
Courtney, save us, please.
All right. Well, that was mine. Courtney.
Courtney, save us.
Hang on a minute. It's not Courtney from Nefarious Nightmare. It's
Oh, it's Courtney with a K.
Courtney
Ah.
Kardashian. Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
How are you doing tonight?
Oh my God. You sound almost as delicious as you probably are.
Thank you. So today I'm going to be telling you about embarrassing situations that are kind of hilarious. So how many of these do you want me to read?
As many as you want.
This is hard to do. I saw a girl carrying a hamster, so I asked if I could pet it, but it was actually a muffin. So I'm on my way to jump off a cliff now. So this lady came in this morning and walked up the front desk to greet us before gasping loudly and saying, "I forgot my dog." She forgot to bring her dog with her to the vet.
That's embarrassing right there.
To the vet, you guys.
Mhm.
Thank you.
To where?
The
To where?
vet. The vet.
Oh, okay.
The veterinarian.
The veterinarian.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a long syllable.
This one, I don't know how to read his name, so I'm just not going to read it. And it might be a she. I don't know. But when I was in court, like Courtney, but not, I forgot what to.
You were inside yourself?
I forgot
Wow.
what to call the judge, and I accidentally called him Your Majesty, and he was like, "What?" And I repeated it. I have one more. Are y'all ready?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Thank you. My most embarrassing, I don't know how to read this person's name. It looks like it says Miss Katarina 11. It might be a Twitter handle. I really don't know. I don't pay attention. I'm too rich. My most embarrassing. One time as a waitress, a guy asked me for extra mashed potatoes. I replied, "They are mashed as much as they can mash them." I'm done. Thank you. Bye.
That was pretty freaking good.
So Miss Kardashian, follow-up
She's
question.
gone. She left.
Oh, okay. God damn it.
She's got things to do.
Okay. Now, is she the one married to Kanye?
No,
No.
that's Kim.
No, that's Kim.
Well, they're not
That's her
married anymore. Are they?
sister. They shake salad.
What did you say? They
They
what?
Dating-
shake their salad.
She's dating Travis Barker. Right?
In,
Yeah.
in
She's
Florida,
married to
shaking
him.
the
I think they
salad
got
means
married.
something totally
Okay,
different.
this show just got really boring.
I think they got married.
I'm about
It's
to pass
keeping
out.
up with the Kardashians.
Oh my gosh! All right.
I'm
All
kidding.
right, Beebs. We'll go for it, dude.
All right.
Yeah,
So
make it fucking interesting.
no, it's about to get
Yeah.
worse. It's about to get
Yeah.
worse.
Well,
We get 10 minutes of motherfucking dad jokes.
Well,
Yeah,
the
here we go.
remaining 40 minutes is up to the Beebs now.
Hey, really glad that we're really worried about that time crunch.
Sam,
So,
I'm feeling
yeah.
kind of glad y'all told me to go down from 5 to 2. So
Yeah,
that's thanks,
seriously.
guys.
Yeah, we're gonna go back.
No,
we're gonna go back
no,
to
we
Mama
didn't
D.
say. Anyway, all right. Anyway, so things I learned this past week from various podcasts and friends of mine. I learned about a gentleman named Joseph. He was a Monsignor, and then he got promoted to Cardinal. And I can't remember what his name was. Kev, what was his name?
It was Cardinal Joseph McSuck.
All right, thank you very much. And and what was he known for, or what did he say?
Well, when asked about his congregation, he said by using the word of the Lord, he was going to touch them all.
All right, touch them all. All right, thank you very much. I also learned that a poor use of mayonnaise
Oh my God!
is in a sock.
Excuse me.
Is in a sock.
It's
He
in a
disappeared.
sock.
It's
And,
man. Man.
our friend told us that was a waste of mayonnaise, and that lotion is much better. So thank
No,
you for
Beebs,
that.
I got a question. Is
Mhm.
that a thing that just blew right over me because I went to religious school?
A what?
Like,
About
is
the
that like
mayonnaise?
is that like a thing?
About the mayonnaise?
Jerking off in a sock with mayonnaise.
I don't know anything about it. That's why I brought it up. I said that's something I learned. That was new. Because I didn't know. I didn't know that it was a waste of mayonnaise. Not only that, I didn't know that it was a thing that you would put in a sock for, said thing.
Well, none of you have ever been as lonely. I was so lonely once, I went and borrowed somebody else's sock.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
And I had to use mustard out of the little packets.
Tell me it wasn't your mom's
Oh my
sock.
God, that's gross.
Was it spicy mustard?
Was it brown mustard?
Just,
It was Grey Poupon.
please tell me it wasn't honey mustard.
Honey mustard especially.
So today I did learn something about St. Joe.
Whoa.
He really does drive around the interstate going 90 miles per hour
Yeah.
all the time. But even so, he's a lot less crazy a driver than a certain friend of ours.
Yeah. Yep.
That certain
Whoever
friend
do you
wears
mean?
wears purple shirts and
Oh, that fucking guy.
Yep.
Patel. Do
Uh,
Patel.
Yep.
I
Does he do it
learned-
on a Honda Goldwing?
No,
Seriously.
no.
No.
I learned this week that if you fart in an elevator and there's only one other person in the elevator with you, you both know who farted. All right. All right.
Seems fair.
Yeah.
Well, can you
What?
elaborate?
Yeah.
There's only there's only
that
two.
poor form?
It's not. No. It's just a simple statement of fact that if you are in the elevator with one other person and one of you farts, you both know who did it.
All right. Here's the thing on that. St. Joe.
I didn't
back
realize
me
we were
up.
going to get so deep on this
No.
particular topic.
I got a point of order.
Okay.
St. Joe, back me up because you're fucking old. The older you get, the less you give a fuck about where and who you're around when you need to fart. You just let it fly.
Absolutely true.
Yeah. I mean, remember when you were like in your 20s and you're trying to woo Mrs. St. Joe?
Yeah.
You know, and you might hold it in, you know.
Yeah.
Now you just fucking let it squirt, yo.
And then you
Let's squirt.
And then you Dutch oven.
Yeah.
Dutch oven.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the elevator and that happens, I'll do a little.
You better hit
Yeah,
the emergency
you know what?
button.
People,
I don't
You think
ever
you
want to
better
be
hit the
around
emergency
Beebs
brake?
if Beebs farts.
people look and go like, "Oh," and you're like, "I'll be like, that's right, I did it. It ain't gonna bother me at all."
Yeah. Yeah. You
No,
know, it's like a badge of honor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, you know what? I'm like, keep doing it. I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't gonna bother me.
All right.
Beebs never thought that the most interesting thing that he learned would be about farts.
I also learned a couple other things. And I learned from TikTok tonight that it's not a good idea to put a harness or a leash on any of your cats because you might die.
Oh,
Facts.
Mhm.
Facts.
Harness or a leash on a cat? Who puts a leash on a what type of fucking serial fucking person puts a leash on a do you take a cat for a walk?
Some people try. I'm sure Ted
Yeah.
Bundy's tried.
All a
gonna
cat's ever done
say-
is told me to go fuck myself.
Kev, I'm gonna say the same people that try to put leashes on their cats are the same ones that try to put leashes on their kids.
Probably, yeah, those people. Yeah, those people.
Yeah.
And this will start a fight. Same people that put pineapple on fucking pizza.
Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
I know for a fact there's one person in here that likes pineapple on their pizza.
There's a couple.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
No, I was talking about Kardashian over there.
Are they Hawaiian?
That's a Hawaiian pizza.
Are they
This
from
is
Hawaii?
a tasty pizza.
Listen,
Okay.
if you try it with chicken and teriyaki sauce,
No.
I swear you like it.
No, those two items also don't go on pizza.
No,
You know,
maybe
it's the
not. But
same
if you put
people
them
that-
together.
It's the same
Chicken,
people-
maybe chicken, but not teriyaki sauce.
Listen, I'm
Yeah.
practicing love after that episode I listened today, and I love y'all and don't fuck it up.
Hey, Courtney, do you take miniature golf seriously?
I don't know. No, I don't.
No, ping pong,
We do what?
badminton. You don't whack the shuttlecock.
I think it's a bad mitten. Like a bad mitten.
Yeah,
So yeah, I do.
nice. Okay.
Bocce
Would
balls.
you
Need to
consider
ask those
yourself
questions? Were they
A
leading?
shuttlecock expert?
Where? I'm not sure where this is
So,
going.
will you elaborate? Thank you.
All right. I learned that the New York Metropolitans are still the same old New York Metropolitans. Am I right, Keb?
No, you are damn straight right.
I
You're
saved that
damn
one just for
straight
you,
right.
buddy.
They're going down there, and what we need is St. Joe, the Milwaukee Brewers, to win a few games.
Yeah, that'd be
I'm with
cool.
you.
Kick either
Yeah.
the Phillies or the Padres out, so that they have to play the Braves, and because we know we could beat them.
Ooh.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm with you.
They need to win a couple. They're only 2 games out of the wild card.
I also learned that if you go on Mama D's show, it will be named a pajama party or a sleepover,
Yes.
and she will name it after you.
Yes.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from. All right.
Well, it was a
And-
little hard because I couldn't do an unfiltered because,
That's
that
right.
was Keb's. So I thought Beebalicious was perfect.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've already been
Sounds
thinking about Jay.
disgusting.
I have no clue what to do with Jay. So
Oh,
will
I know a
take-
few things you could do with Jay.
we will take some names because I have
Mm.
nothing.
Most women do say that. Most women say, "I don't know what to do with Jay."
There may be a lot of truth to that statement.
Mm.
All right. The last thing I learned that midgets.
Go fuck yourself, buddy.
All right. Okay. I learned that midgets don't like it when you pick them up and throw them like a football.
How did you learn that?
Well, I tried it, and some dude came after me with a hammer that was little.
Was it a little hammer?
It was a
or
little
big
hammer.
He's like, "Dude, I'm gonna come down there and kill you." He's like, "Oh, "Okay,
Okay.
oh yeah, okay." Oh, I fucking love that story.
It is the start of college football weekend, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was some midget tossing somewhere in the States.
All I'm gonna say is, thank you for bringing that up, St. Joe. How about them Florida Gators?
Oh,
How
yeah.
about him? It was a good
Yeah.
first game, Keb.
It was
Yeah.
good.
Good.
Yeah, we're gonna lose to Kentucky on Saturday. If I say we're gonna lose every game, and I go into it thinking we're gonna lose every game, everything's better. All right, Beebs, do you have any more?
No, I don't. Not after that. No way.
Okay.
Can't follow Jay. No way.
All right. So I was listening to the Two Penny podcast this week.
Oh fuck.
Actually, it wasn't this week because this week was.
Oh
something
wait, I
about
did have one last thing I learned, and it was
Okay.
about Jay.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Oh god.
I learned. Hey, this is a good one, Jay. It's not a mean one.
Okay.
I learned that Jay Jones knows a lot, and I mean a lot, about music. His last two podcasts have been fire, and that's a compliment, Jay.
Well, I like that you brought that up because that's like a segue into mine.
Ah.
Because I was listening to the Two Penny, not this week, because this week was like something about a monkey fucking a doorknob or something like that. But
It's
the,
corn.
Once you
Okay.
got it to the end, or
No,
when you got
I
past the
know.
midway point of the podcast, he got into
Yeah.
a little more music stuff. It was
but the
pretty
one before
good.
with the misquoted lines,
That was
or
good too.
the miss lyrics and all that,
Yeah.
it inspired me, Jay. So we're gonna play a little game here,
Oh
folks.
boy.
And not with misquoted lyrics, but with misquoted movie lines.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh,
So I'm going to give you the name of the movie. Okay. And I'm going to give you what the misquote is. And you got to tell me what the real line is. Okay.
Hmm.
Now, the first movie that we're going to talk about is a little love movie called Sirens of the Rams
you know, the one where he
with Hannibal Rector, she put the lotion in the basket.
Roshan.
That's a love
If I
story.
would have had more time, I would have like cut him and
Yeah.
him introduce it. But anyhow, the misquote is, "Hello, Clarice." What is the actual quote?
I don't know. Nobody knows that.
I think it's like good morning or good evening, Clarice.
That is correct. It is "Good
Mm.
evening, Clarice."
Mm.
All right. Next one. There are 5, by the way. There's a little horror film came out in 1997 called Titanic. And,
True.
something about
True.
a fat bitch won't get off a door.
There was enough
And,
fucking room on that door.
Rose, move over, Rose. Gosh. Then all
Anyhow,
of a sudden she can swim.
yeah, and blow a whistle. She blows
Jeez,
well. Um,
There she blows.
thank you, St. Joe, for getting that. I kind of
Mhm.
said it under my breath, but that's okay. Okay, so the misquote is, "I'm king of the world." What is the actual quote?
I am king of the world.
Close.
Isn't it just king
Mama
of
D,
the world?
you know it. You've got to know it.
I'm
No,
thinking, is
I
it I
am.
am the king of the world?
It's "I'm the king of the world."
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. This is probably the stupidest one, but probably my favorite one. It's from an animated movie called Snow White and the Seven People McNuggets.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
You've got to stop.
and the misquote on here, and now I told you that story to tell you this story here. real quick. I asked the soon-to-be world famous wife this, and she didn't know it, and I didn't know it. I thought this was the actual quote. So, anyhow, Snow White and the Seven fucking midgets. All right. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? What is the actual quote?
Who is the prettiest of them all?
Nope.
Oh,
I'm probably wrong, but I could swear it's
What
probably
does it say?
mirror, mirror,
Okay.
or mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of the land? It wasn't supposed to rhyme at first.
No. The
Okay.
I have no
misquote,
clue.
Jay, the misquote is mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? That's the misquote. What is the actual quote?
Mm,
Mama D, you gotta.
No, I mean that's how I've always heard it.
That's what I thought it was, but I am. All of us were wrong. The actual quote is "Magic mirror on the wall, who is the
Oh.
fairest one of all?"
Oh.
All right. Does anybody know who Clint Eastwood is?
You got it.
Mhm,
Yep.
mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
You feel
you-
lucky,
if-
punk.
If you don't, well, it's funny. It's funny. You should bring that line up.
well,
It's a movie called Dirty Harry,
yeah.
right?
hmm
And the misquote is, "Do you feel lucky, punk?" What is the actual quote?
isn't it? There's no do, is there? It's you feel lucky, punk.
No.
It's
Do you feel lucky today?
I know what it is, but I'm gonna give everybody a chance.
No clue.
Courtney.
Actually, I'm gonna let Jay go. I want Jay to go.
Okay. Go, Jay.
It's do I feel lucky?
It's well, you're partially correct. Yeah. Well, you are correct, but the whole thing is you've got to ask yourself one question: Do I
Do
feel lucky? Well, do
Mhm.
you, punk?
Mm-hmm.
All right. My favorite one. You knew this one, Beebs, was going in here. You knew this one was going in here. The number one from a little movie called The Empire Strikes Back. The
That's
misquote,
impossible.
the misquote is the misquote is Luke, I am your father. What is the actual quote?
I know this because you guys said you talked about this in the past, haven't you?
That's why I put it in there.
Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to think what it was.
He says, "Luke, yo, I am your daddy."
No.
What?
He calls and he says,
He says, "Yo, I'm your bitch."
he says, Luke, Joseph McSuckcock. I don't know what he says.
I remember, but only
he's
because
your
of
father.
Jay, you want to take a stab at it?
you. And it says, "No, I am your father."
That is correct. When
And I learned that
asked,
from your guys' podcast.
it is no, I am your father. And so that concludes the movie quote game.
Are sure he doesn't say, don't kiss your sister.
And then Luke goes,
I already did.
So, do we win like an unfiltered shirt or something?
Maybe you
For not
actually can
answering any of
go
them
to
correctly.
unfpod.com and get a fucking Flat Earth Dave t-shirt.
I would sport that at my job.
You
They
know,
would not even fire me for it. They would just be like, "Oh well, at least she's got a shirt on." So
Wow.
not
Whoa,
normally
so
wear
you're not
shirtless?
wearing a shirt at your
Let's
job?
dive into this.
no,
a
I'm
little
just saying
bit.
my job is like that. So.
where the hell do you work? Dude, I gotta get me a job there. No, you got-
Amazon?
people not wearing shirts and shit. Jeez.
There's people fucking in the middle of the AR floor. And shit.
Whoa.
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 I don't even worry about them. I'm like, you know what, you do you. I'm just gonna get paid and go home. So
How can you hate Texas with stuff like that going on?
because
Oh,
the
shit.
same thing happens anywhere that they have locations in anywhere. It has nothing to do with Texas.
Uh-huh.
So
Well,
I do hate my job. Patreon. Y'all go join my Patreon. Yeah, that job.
Oh,
Here it comes.
well.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
You
No
don't know what time it is.
Oh, boy.
You know what that
Is it
means?
time?
You know what time it is. When you hear that stupid fucking music, it's stupid tweet of the week. Oh yeah.
It's sponsored by the Stupid History Minute. Oh, yeah.
A bunch of fucking episodes ready for your perusal.
Perusal.
Oh,
that's a good
that's a
word
great
right there,
word.
dude.
$10 word right there, motherfucker. All right, so got a couple of good ones in here, and St. Joe, just for you, I fucking put 26 in here.
All right. 26.
20 fucking 6.
26 stupid tweets of the week.
So
Yeah.
Professor Yinka says a kid born. This is an old one, but I thought it was pretty stupid to put in there. It says a kid born in 2010 is now 18 years. Let that sink in. And then after a bunch of people telling her she's a fucking dumb fuck, she puts on there, I never thought I would need to explain a basic math, but since we're here, kid born in 2010, now it's 2018, so you add the 10 to the 8, 18. Simple math. So the kid is 18 years in 2018. Simple.
Wow.
That's a hard explanation right there.
Llama in a tux says, he was on a plane, I guess, and the flight attendant said, "Do we have a doctor on board?" Me. I have a PhD in mathematics. Flight attendant, one passenger is having a heart attack. Sorry, flight attendant, one passenger is having a heart attack and one passenger is having an asthma attack. Me, nodding, that makes 2. Sorry, kind of Ryan Hartley says, people from states with nice roads may never understand what it's like hitting a pothole so hard that your soul leaves your body for a moment and you feel an obligation to audibly apologize to your car.
I've lived in a state like that.
That's just true.
It's true.
Mike says his is prima awesome.
Oh boy.
That's pretty good. When I was 8, I got lost at the mall and started crying because I couldn't find my mom, so then a security guard came to help me, but I punched him in the nuts as hard as I could because stranger danger, you know? And that dude still had to help me find my mom. I think about him often. Jamie is at La Comtesse Jamie. She says, I'm amazed by people who lose weight with exercise. When I exercise, nothing happens because my DNA still thinks I'm a European peasant. So it's like, oh, are we running from the English again, lass? Don't you worry. We'll keep ye plump as a partridge to outlast the murderous bastards.
So far, that's a winner right there.
Mama D, this one was for you. It's from One Awkward Mom, at One Awkward Mom.
Okay.
I choked on some water earlier, and during my coughing fit, my 4-year-old asked me to be quiet so he could hear the TV. It's safe to say I should start saving for a nursing home.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's the rule with the stupid tweet of the week? It's not always the tweet.
It's the response. Yeah.
All right. So you said that other one was the winner, but you haven't heard this one.
Oh boy. Love it.
All right. At Gulu Beefy.
Oh.
This one's
So-
the winner. That name. Period.
Cool, you beefy. All right, here we go.
I went and followed this dude. This dude's got shit right here, man. My girlfriend borrowed $100 from me. After 3 years, when we separated, she returned exactly $100. I lost interest in that relationship.
Oh, God.
Oh, it gets better. First reply, and now you're just left alone. Second reply,
You deserve credit for this.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
All right, which one?
I still think it's
name.
the peasant.
I like the peasant one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like the peasant one.
Jay?
Actually, I don't know. I like the last one better, but I'm going for the last one. I'm voting the last one.
Okay, so the peasant one wins. So the stupid tweet of the week brought to you by the Stupid History Minute. I think right now it's like 150 something episodes going on. You'd think that the creator would know how many episodes there are, but I don't. There's a lot. Anyhow, brought to you by the Stupid History Minute. La Comtesse Jamie says, I'm amazed by people who lose weight with exercise. When I exercise, nothing happens because my DNA still thinks I'm a European peasant. So it's like, oh, are we running from the English again, lass? Didn't ye worry? We keep ye plump as a partridge to outlast the murderous bastards. Stupid tweet of the week, brought to you by the Stupid History Minute. And thank God I could turn this fucking music off. All right.
Nice.
So,
Wildix!
That's hilarious.
oh, let's check the comments here. We were streaming live to YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. And I don't know, has anybody checked anything lately?
We
To
had
see if
one.
have
We had
any-
one viewer on Twitter. That's how exciting.
Oh,
we are.
yeah. We're
Nice.
fucking exciting tonight.
Yeah, people were just jazzed to watch.
Yeah. You know,
Jazz
maybe if
hands.
we had, we got one person watching, that's probably me.
Probably
Could be
me.
me.
You know, I mean, it looks good, you know.
Yeah.
But anyhow,
I think
maybe it's too
pretty-
late for those fuckers. They're going to sleep. They're St. Joe's age. So they're,
I mean,
It's all right on YouTube. It'll be able for replay right away. Instant,
yeah, they can
instant
watch
video
us.
on demand.
Instant gratification.
And you're fire. Jay Jones is going to have a tutorial on how to do that shit, you know, and put that stuff behind him.
Yeah.
You know, why don't you tell them, Jay, real quick? What does hashtag FFED mean?
Oh, well, it's kind of like that hashtag behind you that's really hard to see on your wall, but it's hashtag GFY, which is go fuck yourself.
Right.
And we had an episode, a pretty popular episode a while back with a gentleman called Flat Earth Dave. And he came on and he graced us with his presence and he shared his knowledge and he talked the fuck over every fucking person on our fucking podcast and didn't let anybody else get a fucking word in. No questions, no nothing. So, yeah, fuck Flat Earth Dave. And again, feel free to head on over to UNF Pod and grab yourself the Fuck Flat Earth Dave shirt. All proceeds will go to the Unfiltered experience coming soon to you live and in person in Jacksonville, Florida.
Jayville. Duval, if you will.
That's right. Jayville. I'm coming home to take over. Jay.
All right. So, Courtney,
What's up? Which
what's
one?
going on?
Me?
What's going
Me or the
on?
Kardashian?
Why don't you tell everybody what's going on with a nefarious nightmare?
Oh, well, we just put out an episode on Stacey Lannert, who was released from prison after murdering her dad for sexually assaulting her a lot when she was a little girl. So that was a good episode. We're trying to get justice for Katie Palmer. We're really trying to encourage everybody to cooperate with us on that effort because we're sending emails and making phone calls and such to that DA Brett Smith because he's really failed that family. Sorry, I'm not trying to get serious on y'all's podcast.
Right,
by
you're
the way.
good.
It's just kind of something that's really it's really making me angry. It's making Amanda angry. It's making that family angry. So, I mean, anybody who's watching or listening, please head on over there and make those phone calls and send those emails and let's get that fucker out of office. So there's that. And yeah, I mean, we got another big episode coming up. We've got our Not So Nefarious Criminals podcast on our Patreon. It's a Patreon only podcast. Yeah, boy, Jay Jones was just on there with me and my substitute Amanda yesterday. That was so much fun. So that's it. We don't really have anything else going on. So
Can I ask you a
Nice.
question? Do
No.
you have you gotten any further updates on the series you did, the Beehive series?
Minding the Beehive,
Yeah.
we did.
Is that
Can
dude
you
in jail?
share
Can't
anything?
share. I'm not allowed.
Okay,
But there's
so
some
can,
good shit happening. That's all I can say.
Mm.
can I ask you a yes or no question?
And I might plead the fifth, but go for it.
So that I mean, it's if the dude was in jail, it'd be public record.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is he in jail?
No.
He's not. He's currently not in jail.
Not
How
yet.
has somebody not beaten the shit out of this guy?
That's another thing. We're trying to get everybody to listen to the fucking series. I mean, we've got a lot of people that did listen, but not. And like in podcasting, we all want an audience, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But why the fuck it's not about wanting the audience for this. Like, why the fuck isn't Minding the Beehive viral?
Right.
It's about a serial sexual assailant all
Right.
over US, and people are like, oh, I'm gonna go watch Tiny Toons. Like, no, like,
It's Tom and Jerry.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom.
Well,
and
that's
Jerry.
cool. I mean, I know you had some traction on that
Yeah.
particular series, so it was cool to see that there
Yeah,
is
I
some
will-
follow up on it.
I will say that an investigator did reach out to us and say that our podcast has been a wealth of information.
Cool.
And I will tell you that there's at least 5 people in different states investigating him. And that's all I can really say.
Cool. Well,
Good.
fair enough. Cool.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
And Flat Earth Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Exactly.
Flat Earth Day. Yeah. Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah. And Cardinal Joseph McSuckcock.
Well,
You know.
no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Mama
mean-
D, what's going on at Pedals of Support?
Well, I just had the Beebs on, so that episode was released yesterday
mega
or today.
series.
Was it today?
It's also probably I'm not bitching because I love listening to you. I love listening to the Beebs at length as long as he doesn't tell too many fucking dad jokes. But it was also probably one of your longest episodes, I would gather.
It was, and I put all that together myself. So,
Oh, wow.
which is a big deal. If I am still newer than most people. So I thank Courtney because she is the reason why I know how to do stuff like that. And then I thank the Beebs for helping me figure out how to use my microphone correctly, so it had a better sound quality. So I'm learning, and that's why I appreciate everybody so much, because you guys, I take it all as really good advice, and that's really helpful when you're trying to sound as good as the rest of you sound, because you guys really do have a great podcast. So I'm trying. I'm getting there.
So after this, what we're going to do is download this and just send it to you to produce. Is that cool?
I'll add.
I'm
No,
just
you
kidding.
don't understand. No, because I have an episode coming out Thursday that I added background music to all
Oh.
by myself. So.
Oh.
I mean, I might have asked Courtney a couple things, but I called her, but I did do it myself. So I'm learning. And so, if someone else wants to get into podcasting, it's a process, but you find some good people who are willing to help you. And
I am so proud of you, by the way.
oh, thank you. I am really happy with
Did you
the
ever
sound quality.
know that you're
God.
and everything I was trying to do.
I always say people must really question how we are all friends, because it's like a drastic difference between what I do and what you guys all do. But y'all do help me out. So
Well, we have to tell each other that we love each other, because we don't know if the world's going to end tomorrow. Yes, I
Exactly.
listened.
I'm glad you did.
Mhm.
So what if? Okay, you guys get on the band. We need a cult following on this. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, me and Jay and Beebs, we're on board. Okay. And St. John, I'm not leaving you out. I got a fucking point here. So just stop looking at me like that with your Pope hat. So
Oh wait, I got a picture of that. Hold on.
so
No, I'm just kidding.
So Courtney and Mama D, and
Yes.
so we want to see if Pedals of Support and a Nefarious Nightmare, along with Unfiltered, along with the Two Penny and Stupid History Minute, and we want to start a podcast starring Saint Joe and call it the Daily Blessing. Saint Joe's Daily Blessing.
Would that be like
and
a
what it's going to
60-second
be
episodes, or
is going to be 5-minute episodes, and all he's going to do is tell a group of people that they can go fuck themselves.
Maybe not quite like that. But
Right.
Yeah.
First off, he's going to start with the Green Bay Packer fans.
Yeah. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of something on them.
okay?
Anyhow, we need some
Okay, now.
support there. Sorry, Mama D, I didn't mean to cut you off.
It's okay. I was just taking that all in. Okay. So,
So what else is-
so I have an episode Thursday, and I
Beebs?
Yeah, he missed an opportunity right there. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway,
Sorry, I zoned
episode
out.
on Thursday. Episode on Thursday.
Yes, and so I'm trying to go back to twice a week, but we're doing our best because I got mom stuff going on. So we're trying, but I've got Jay coming up. I have another guest probably in 2 weeks, and we're learning. We're doing well, and I appreciate you guys for being there for me. Thank you,
Cool.
and I love you all. So
Well, we love you too. Beebs, what you got going on?
Somebody's
Anything?
advice is sneaking in.
Oh, I think I'm just gonna hang out. I won't be on any more podcasts for a while. I'll get made fun of for a while. You know what I mean?
Bullshit. You're coming on next week for this one.
I am.
Yes.
Yeah, because
I
one
will
of
not
our-
be here.
yeah.
Oh, well, you might have to find somebody else. I'm
Ah,
kidding.
come on, man.
Lies.
Lies. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Say, Joe, what you got going on? Nothing cool.
Oh, I thought
Say,
they would
Joe,
get
did you miss the updates this week?
I missed the updates.
Yeah, the unfiltered updates, the
sports
sports
updates.
updates.
You know, I didn't miss them.
No,
It
you
was
didn't.
Good. No, it was fine. It was good.
Okay,
I missed them.
They'll be back next week, which is fine.
maybe.
Well, Jay
Yeah,
won't
we-
be here, so yeah, maybe
True.
not.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
all good.
Okay,
It's all good.
Jay, what's going on with Two Penny this week?
Oh, well, I don't want to spill the beans, but the Beebs is coming on. No, I'm just kidding.
And we got 2 hours of content for you.
That's right. 2 hours of whale dicks, worms fucking. It's gonna be great.
I'm pretty sure there's a whale in the Bible somewhere,
Oh, somewhere.
and that whale had a dick.
Oh boy.
So did Jesus. Anyway, I have no idea. That's the wonderful thing about my podcast is there are zero plans to it. So
It's kind of like this one.
yeah, very unscripted.
You never know who might pop in.
Facts.
Poppins.
Okay, who's popping in?
Corn.
Corn.
Yeah, corn.
Corn,
It's got the juice.
corn, not corn.
huh?
What?
The
The
song.
most
yeah,
beautiful thing.
Yeah, the song.
Yeah, I could tell you all about it.
I can tell you all about it.
I like
I
corn.
mean, look at this thing.
It's so funny.
When you
Courtney,
put it
where's
with butter,
your-
everything changed.
Courtney, where can they find you?
Everywhere. I mean, kind of like Town Bicycle. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm married.
That was awesome.
I'm kidding. No, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that shit. You can find us on Apple Podcasts. You can find us on Spotify. You can find us anywhere you can get podcasts. You can find us on that one platform that the Unfiltered and especially Jay doesn't like. But
Which one is that? Which one is that? Jay?
It's Corn Pods. Okay,
That's fucking
call it
good
Corn
pods.
Pods.
And if you guys tune in to the Patreon episode that I was on last night with Nefarious, I I know none of you have listened to it yet, but I didn't realize there was what the person that filled in for Amanda last night is sponsored by Good Pods and is like an ambassador for their company. And I was like, fuck them, fuck that, fuck. I mean, yeah, she was like, no.
No, she was cool about it. She was cool.
She was beebing it. She was like, Omaha. She was not having it.
That's funny.
That we had a great time. That was a fun one. I've had fun with both you and Keb so far. You know, maybe one day I'll have St. Joe and the Beebs.
Cool.
I know I'm gonna have Mama D on there one day.
Yeah.
She's just gotta get unbusy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Mama D, where can they find you?
Anywhere you can find podcasts, I am on there. I'm on Twitter at Pedals of Support, and I am now on Instagram, but I don't really understand what I'm doing with that. But I am there, Pedals of Support. So find me anywhere.
Right. Cool. And you can find us at unfpod.com, at unfpod on Twitter. We want to thank Courtney from A Nefarious Nightmare. We want to thank Mama D from Pedals of Support. We are very glad that we had Beebs back in this week. So for Courtney, for Mama D, for Beebs, for St. Joe and Jay, my name is still the Keb, and we will catch you guys next week.
Catch you on the flippity flop.
Thank you.
The opinions on this podcast may strike some listeners as vulgar, offensive, or worst of all, serious. Please adjust your expectations and interpretations accordingly. In other words, lighten the up. For all other concerns, complaints, and court documents, please direct those towards the nearest brick wall. Thank you for listening.